not the British Embassy, but we're very much part of the official representation of Britain in Indonesia with the British Embassy. I like to think that we more represent the British people than the British government, in that we are here doing great work, partnership work in education and in civil society and in the arts and culture, and all good things in which people and professionals and institutions like to work together. So we're the British agency, the catalyst for making those good things happen. I know the phrase cultural diplomacy, and it's a well-meant phrase. I don't much like it myself though, because I don't think culture and the arts should be used to further the interests of a country, which is what diplomacy is. So we engage people, we improve understanding, we improve collaboration, which is all good diplomatic stuff to do, but we do it by building new relationships between people themselves. We work across a lot of areas of education. We work across a lot of areas of social development and civil society. We work across bringing professional use of English. And what we like to do at the British Council is help bring British expertise and partnership to help with that skills training, because we are the world's experts in English, helping Indonesian people who want to improve their English or use English for their employability, their vocation, to get better English. Indonesia is one of the most exciting countries I've been posted in. It's one of the nicest countries. When people say Indonesian people are nicer than anybody else, it's actually true, you know. You're a very generous, genial people. But one thing I love about Indonesia, two things I love. One, its diversity, and two, its potential. Given that this is a country of hundreds of languages, hundreds of ethnicities and backgrounds and legacies, 9,000 populated islands. I always say go to one island a day which has got people on it. It'll take you 26 years to go around Indonesia. That makes it one of the most diverse, probably the most diverse country in the world. Well, you're absolutely right. We have about 4,500 Indonesian, mostly young people, studying in the UK as we speak. And that number has gone up a lot over the last few years. And that's because the Indonesian people and the Indonesian government know that really to make the country successful, a lot of people need very good international education to learn some very professional skills in places where such skills and knowledge have been long developed over a long period of time and where they are exemplary. I would argue that the British higher education system, I actually believe I'm unbiased when I say in many ways it's the best in the world. It's very old. Our first universities are over 1,000 years old. A British higher educational degree at the moment is more economic than our friendly competitors in, Australia or America or Canada. Our undergraduate degrees are 3 years long, not 4 years long as they are elsewhere, so it costs people less and the sooner they get to work after their degree. Most of our postgraduate programs, masters, are 1 year, not 2 year. I think subjects which are needed back in Indonesia, which will get Indonesian students really good careers when they get back to Indonesia. So quite a lot in science and things like the applied sciences, IT, computing studies. A lot in business, business management and related areas. Quite a lot in the social sciences, increasingly environmental studies and economics, of course, and so on, international relations. I think an area where it would be really attractive for more students to go and study in the UK, where we're particularly strong, is in the whole creative industries, in fashion and design and the visual arts and the performing arts and advertising and marketing and computer games and all these great areas, film, television, broadcasting.